how one do you think is right?
Well, just kind of just a joint night out with the band when we like really late.
Too black.
The TCA's, or Television Critics Association, is wrapping up with their winter press tour. We are here to talk to some of the cast members from NBC's most popular shows. The red carpet is just about to start, so let's check it out. Vanessa, Chanel, you look so cute. Loving your outfit.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the show.
Thank
it
you
looks
so much.
so funny and
It is.
powerless. I love the title. What can you tell us about the show?
I play a character named Emily Locke. She's at a very pivotal point in her life. She decides to nix her own job, her old job, because she wants to make a change and help people.
Yes.
And gets a job at Wayne Securities, where she is the director of research and development.
Yes.
And what they do is they make products for people who don't have powers to be able to survive in a world of superheroes and supervillains.
Oh, yeah, it sounds fantastic. And if you were a superhero, what superpower would you like to have?
I mean, I want to be able to teleport.
Okay.
But I think I would do it like in a butterfly costume.
Oh, yeah.
And I would have like amazing, beautiful,
Wings.
long wings and
Beautiful
like have
colours.
long hair
Oh,
and like
love it.
a bedazzled bodysuit. I would just be very
You
fabulous.
could totally work it, and you could totally be fabulous. And you know, you've done so many films, but now you're going into TV series. Is this something that you'd like to continue doing?
I mean, I never really thought I was going to be doing TV, but then they brought me this concept for the show, and I love like The Office and Parks and Recreation, and NBC did both of those. So I found out they were doing a half-hour workspace comedy for NBC. I was like, oh my gosh, that'll be so cool.
Yes.
And there's CC Comics involved. Like that's the backdrop. I was like, this is gonna be something really original, which I think is really fun.
So exciting. I mean, you've just been renewed now for another 2 seasons, Golden Globe nominations, left, right, and center. So this show, honestly, is just phenomenal.
Thank you.
But Mandy, I have to ask you, when are we going to hear some new music?
Well, thank you. I think now that I know I have some job security, I will take some time during this hiatus and get back to music somehow, some way.
Yes, because
Yeah.
we want to hear it. We totally want to hear it.
Thank you.
But you know, this character, I love your character, Rebecca. I think she's just such a powerful woman.
Thank
But
you.
you as a person, do you agree with her decision to have kept that secret a secret for all those years?
It's hard not being a mother myself because I have empathy for her. I think she is a human being and she's fallible and she's just trying to do the very best that she can for herself and her
children.
family. And I think she was terrified of this child that she loved and was part of her family potentially leaving or, being sort of wrapped up in the embrace of his biological father. So I try not to judge her.
Oh yeah, but that comes across 100%.
Oh, thanks.
Like I get why she did that. It's
Yes.
beautiful and it's moving.
But it's heartbreaking because I don't know what I would do if I were a mother and I were in that situation. It is tough to know, and I think it's really a case-by-case situation.
And also then just to wrap it up, how long does it take for you to transform to an old lady?
It takes about 3.5 hours to
My
put the
goodness.
prosthetics on and about an hour to an hour and a half to take it off.
Oh goodness.
But it's okay. Like
It's
I
your
said,
job, you love
it's
it.
my job, and like when else am I going to get to play a character from 26 to 67? It's like it's a dream.
Nice to meet you, Jamie, and congratulations on such a successful show.
Thank you.
I mean, every week there's a new turn, there's a twist, there's stunts, there's everything. How do you manage being both the stunt lady and the actress?
Oh man, I do a lot of drugs. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my God, I'm kidding. Coffee, that's it. It's a well-balanced machine because I'll do a fight scene that really takes a lot out of me, and then I'll have a scene that's more quiet and slow but very emotionally heavy where I can like rest my body. So for me, it's perfect. For me,
good balance.
it's a good balance for me. Yeah. Just the other night, I had this crazy fight scene in a hospital laundry room, a real hospital laundry room. It was a little weird.
A little creepy.
Yeah, and it involves a mop, and it's a mess.
Oh.
But I was pretty wiped. I was like, wow. And then the next day, yesterday, I went to work and I had a lot of emotional scenes. I was like, cool. I feel relaxed.
Wow, so your job is really up and down, so
Yeah.
many exciting things
Yeah.
happening every day on set.
Every day.
But speaking of your tattoos, do you actually have tattoos before you started filming?
Oh yeah, I have 11 of my own. Yes.
So did they work it into your actual style? of
They
tattoos?
all my tattoos are for real. They put very dense Jane Doe tattoos, so you can't see them because they have to get the rights to it, especially after what was that movie with the Mike Tyson tattoo, The Hangover?
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it made people more aware of, like, that's an artist creation. You can't just use it, like, they deserve to be compensated. Yeah.
Interesting. And when you don't have your tattoos on, do you feel kind of naked?
A little bit, man. Like, in my flashbacks as Remy, sometimes I'll be in, like, a crop top or something, and I'll be like, I don't like
tattoos.
this. Because, like, the tats are, like, very custom to my body to sort of make me look a little bit more fit than I am. And without them, I'm like, whoa, lady.
You are so fit. You don't need to worry about that, seriously.
I'm just kidding.
But last question. I mean, your career so far is just so successful, and BlindSpot has really just blown you up. What was it like back in the day when you were just trying to start out? How did you get into acting?
It kind of found me in Texas. I filled in for a friend of mine who was getting her wisdom teeth out at this, like, little showcase thing in Dallas. Excuse me, in Dallas. I am 13. In Dallas, and I got scouted, and I got, there were like 9 agencies. I got 8 out of 9 callbacks, and I was like,
wow.
And I was a high school wrestler, so I literally showed up in my sweats. Because I
High
thought,
school wrestler?
Yeah,
so you did wrestling before acting?
Mm-hmm. I thought for
Something we
sure.
didn't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. My brothers, I have 4 brothers.
Okay, so this role really is perfect for you then.
Oh,
With the
it's so
wrestling and the
perfect.
stunts, you got this.
Yeah, the stunts, I'm kind of like, I could do them asleep at this point, But yeah, I just kind of did that. I went out to LA, and then luckily my mother gave me really good skin, so I
can second that in real life.
It's not all smoke and mirrors, but it got me my SAG card because I did like a clean and clear ad, and because I know that it's such a struggle for so many talented folks to get into the business, and I've been very lucky. I mean, it's been a lot of hard work, but I've had these maybe unseen forces just sort of help me to get where I am, so I'm very thankful.
Yeah, well, it's where you're meant to be. So congratulations, and thank you for your time. So congratulations on this brand new show. We love a new show, especially comedy, and of course such a talented cast. So
Thank you.
what can you tell us about Great News?
Great News is a comedy. It's a mother-daughter story about a girl who wants to be a serious segment producer, and her mom comes in for a senior internship at her job. And we are the on-air talent. And, you get to see not only the ins and out of how a news station works, but you also get to see this mother-daughter dynamic. It touches on the generational gaps between how news was traditionally given out to the world versus how it is now.
Yes.
What else?
Yeah, and Nicole represents how the internet and social media and that type of millennial world has eaten up the news and left people like me irrelevant. And
Never.
always. And so the struggle that we have, our characters have on the show, is that gap that's between us. And yet we're forced to be at the same desk. We're literally sitting right next to each other for our jobs. And so backstage, all of that bleeds into the backstage relationships and all that stuff. So
So a lot of drama, a lot of funniness, a lot of family. It's a family show, a comedy family show.
Did he cheat?
No, but if he does, I have just the thing picked out.
I hired you because you have a way with Chuck.
You're from a different generation. I don't know what anybody's talking about anymore.
Me either. Like, who is Snapchat? Is he one of the minions? And are they all Pokemon?
yeah.
And what's it like being working together? Such a great cast. Tina Fey as your producer. What's it like being in the environment together?
It's been so incredible. I mean, the writing was amazing. The producers are amazing. They treated us like family. There was no gap between us. We would all be hanging in rooms together. It was a collaborative room. I would say everybody was open to everybody's ideas and just making the show as funny as it could be. And it couldn't have gone better.
And now when you watch the show, do you think maybe in another lifetime that you'd like to actually be in the newsroom, be a news reporter, or are you happy to not take that on, rather act it?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You're going to keep to the fashion because you're good at that.
I would like to say I'd very much like to become a newsreader because I wouldn't have to think and I could just read it right off the thing. And
You underestimate how hard that it can be.
I know. I'm just saying I would like to just sit in a chair very still and have somebody tell me what to say.
I like that. We're going to keep that. I like it.
Juliet,
My name isn't Juliet.
what am I supposed to call you?
They call me Eve.
Why Eve?
Because I'm starting over.
Do you really think it's that easy?
It wasn't easy.
You want to know what isn't easy? knowing that you set me up.
So now your character has gone through so much, almost married, Hex and Beast, into Eve. What more can they possibly do to your character?
I know. God, I mean, she goes through more stuff in this season, but I love the way it's such a wonderful resolution. And I was just saying there are quite a few episodes in season 6 that are more comedic than usual. So I feel like the fans are really going to like those. The last few episodes are total tearjerkers. So it's like let's just kind of make it funny and light, and then we're going to destroy everyone. Yeah.
So now it's coming to an end. It's a final season. How are you feeling about that? Are you happy to say goodbye, or it's emotional? I mean, you've done it for so long now.
It's totally bittersweet. You know, we've been up there for 6 years together, and I think that, you know, we would have all been happy to continue doing the show until our 90s because we were so happy up in Portland. But, you know, everything comes to an end, and 123 episodes is a wonderful gift. And David and I are just kind of focusing, you know, we're getting married soon. So
Yes, congratulations. And I hear that he also directed the episode coming up.
He did.
How exciting.
Yeah, David directed the episode that airs this Friday night, and it's really funny, and he did such a good job for a first-time director. I watched it last night in the hotel room, and he really killed it. He did an amazing job. I'm so proud of him.
And what's happening for you now after the show 2017? Are you taking a break, or there's some other projects coming up?
Well, we'll see. You know, it's this kind of lands you right back in the middle of pilot season, and then I have a film called Chronic that I did with Tim Roth that was nominated for Best Feature at the Independent Spirit Awards.
Oh, congratulations.
And thanks. And Tim Roth was nominated for Best Actor. So, and then I have an indie film called We Love You, Sally Carmichael that's coming out. That's a comedy I did with Chris Gorham. So
sure, a lot happening, and the year's just started.
Yeah.
Thank you. Chanel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Congratulations on this new show. It looks hilarious, and I've heard that it's hilarious, so all the best. And
Thank you very much.
What is your character like?
Well, I play Carolyn Keene. She is the prosecuting attorney on this particular case that we're following in the show.
Have we got some of your cast members passing by?
Get out of my shot, you guys. Get out of my shot. Come in. Jump it, dip and dive, guys. Dip and dive.
Thank you.
Come in. As I was saying, everyone is shit on this show but me.
Yeah, so we know this.
Yeah. No, I played Carolyn. I was telling you about my character, guys. Carolyn Keene, prosecuting attorney, like trying to get Larry Henderson, who's played by John Lithgow, on the show to fry, basically. Yes. That's a politically correct term that we use in the court.
Okay,
yes.
And your characters?
I just want to say Jamie May is so difficult. Like, she just made my life hell.
Ever since she became a mother.
That's fine. Stephen Boyer, everybody. Stephen Boyer.
Living hell.
Well, let me just say about you, we didn't know that you were going to go viral this week with those fake snake interactions, did we?
Oh, all like Anthony Anderson threw a fake snake on me on his game show.
Broken her back. It was so
and
scary.
I slid out the chair, and I just kept thinking, God, don't let me lose my wig, and don't let my dress come up like Sophia in The Color Purple.
We're from Trial and Error.
Hi, I'm Jamie Alexander from BlindSpot.
Hi, I'm Mandy Moore. I'm Nicole Ritchie.
And I'm John Michael Higgins, and you have just been...
You have just been buzzed.
Well, it was kind of just a drunk night out with the band, really, like, really amazing. Gates of Black.
And I understand that, and so it's very clear.
Thank you, appreciate it.